Okay, here we are. I'm back here reviewing the new Jordan 1 Travis Scott's. I just got these about 4 days ago and I've been wearing them on and off. And I wanted to do a quick review of what I got from Kickwho. These are supposed to be one of the top quality Jordan 1s on the market right now that are replicas. So let's dive in and just check out the box real quick. So as you can see, it comes with like a mocha box that has a pretty nice price tag. As you can see, let's make it a little bit clearer. As you can see right there, it comes in, it has all the lettering and numbers that needs to be on the box. It has the little tag at the end that shows the price, the retail price, which is $175. Here's the other side of the box, as you can see, and let's check out the bottom. The bottom does come with a sticker that's usually on the retails, so the box looks really good. I'm not sure the exact size of size 11 box, but this box looks really good for what you're getting. So let's check out the lid. Lid has a little check mark right there that usually is on there, as well as the swoosh right here at the other side, and letterings right along the edge right up here. So let's take a look at the paper. The paper that comes in the box feels really good. It's supposed to be kind of like a wax paper-ish type feel, but it looks great. The pink color is correct. I'm not sure if it's the exact pink that's on the retails, but it definitely is close to that. Then it comes with the second lining of paper on there. And then we have the shoes. I did take apart the shoes and the laces that were on there because I have worn these already. So the laces, they don't come exactly like the retail packaging does, but they're very close to it. I think the retail packaging is a little bit cleaner when they wrap them up in the box, but besides that, they are on point. So let's put these laces over here and check out these shoes. So the shoe looks great. I mean, you can't complain about the look on this shoe, the toe box, everything like that. This looks A1 and on point. If you take a look at the bottom of it, it looks great too. Just looks amazing. And the main selling point the main selling point and the reason that I got this Kickwho pair was because I wanted to get a pair that had really good suede. And the suede on these is just crazy. I mean, if you take a look right here, you can see that it is changing color. I'm not too sure if you guys can tell in the light. It is changing color when you rub it from side to side. The color change is amazing. I mean, like for $150, you're getting a really good quality suede. That was one of the main reasons I wanted to go with Kickwho, and it really stood out. Another reason that I also wanted to go with Kickwho is the first batch that Kickwho released, the embossing on the shoe was not very good, and you couldn't really tell. But right now, the embossing is just perfect in my opinion, and you can really see it pretty clearly that the embossing is just it's just great, man. I mean, they really stepped up their game and really changed how they worked on the shoe. And you can see the check mark right here is there. The check mark is good, definitely very close. People have been saying that that the check should line up kind of close to this stitching right here, but I don't feel like that's the case because I've seen some retails that are like almost on top of the check mark of the shoe, so everything is pretty much different because the quality control on this shoe is not that great. And then also you can see the cactus jack on here. Let me focus up a little bit better. Sorry guys. You can see the cactus jack part right there, which does line up and is correct on the shoe. And focus back up one more time, and let's take a look at the front part of the shoe as well. That is really good. They have the Nike Air on there perfectly. The leather just feels, this part right here with the leather with the check is probably my favorite part and feel of the shoe. It just feels great. I don't know, this leather that they use is almost identical, almost. I think it's just a little bit less, but a little bit different. But besides that, I can't really see too many flaws. The only thing that I had an issue with was the toe box. The toe box on the left shoe has one imperfection that I thought they kind of messed up on, and I'm not sure if you guys can pick that up. But right here, the toe box is a little messed up. There's some glue stains I think I can see, and it's just not that perfect. But besides that, on these shoes, I don't see any imperfections. I mean, like, it is almost 1-to-1 quality, man. Almost. But if you definitely missed out on like the retail price of these shoes and weren't able to cop them, then I think Kickwho has come a long way from when they first were selling this shoe to now. Another thing that a lot of people like to ask about the shoe is, does it have the under the tag, under the toe tag? I'm sorry, not the toe tag, the front tag at the bottom of it. Does it have the numbers? So I'm gonna see if I can focus this so you guys can see it. Should be good. So if you guys can see there, the number is underneath there, and you can see that pretty well. The inside looks pretty good. Everything checks out there too. So I don't know too many things that are wrong with this shoe, man. I really can't find too many imperfections, especially on the right shoe. The right shoe is probably the best looking part, because I didn't find anything too off on it. Even like with the particular parts that are supposed to be stitched up, right here is supposed to be a brown stitching underneath, and that is correct. There is a brown stitching right there that you can see. Not too sure if the camera picks that up, but it is there. It's supposed to be there, because I have looked at multiple retail pairs, and everything, you know, on the retails is always a little bit different. So it's never going to have like a perfect one-to-one replica, because things on the retails aren't even the same. But I mean, this shoe is really good. Well, one other thing that most people can easily tell with that are replicas, this shoe does have it, is the bottom sole part right here. It's a little bit more imprinted, I guess you could say, a little bit more detailed at the bottom, because most replica companies can't get that right. But the thing is about it is, the more you wear it, the less detail these little stars at the bottom of the Air Jordan get. Usually that's already less detailed on the retail pairs, but on the replicas, usually these little stars are very like detailed, and you can feel them a lot more on these than you do the retail pairs. So that's also another difference. But besides that, man, I just don't see anything too wrong. Now I have been wondering, because I don't have a retail pair, if this color is correct on the Air Jordan 1. I'm not too sure if this is the correct color, but I mean, it looks perfect. The pocket where you can stash stuff comes out perfectly. I mean, everything on this shoe is just perfect, man. So if you really want a pair, definitely check out Kickwho, man, because they've been hooking people up left and right, and it's just been great. And another part also that they have fixed is the stitching right here. It used to go all the way over towards where the Cactus Jack lettering is. It doesn't go all the way over there anymore. They fixed that. They fixed almost every single part that everybody's been complaining about has been fixed. And I just love the the colorway of the shoe, and I love the embossing in the back of the shoe. It just looks perfect, man. There's nothing else I really wanted to talk about, so I'll check you guys later, and thanks for watching. Peace.